Howdy YouTube, today we're taking a look at the DC Collectibles Batman Arkham Knight Harley Quinn. Now I know this review has been a long time coming, a lot of people have been asking for it for some time now. I finally gave in and decided to pick this figure up. I wasn't initially going to get it just because Harley Quinn wasn't a main part of the game, at least I thought at the time. After playing the Arkham Knight game, she is in a terrible DLC that was advertised as a story DLC. And I'm going to go into a little bit of a rant here before I get on the figure. Those who pre-ordered the game were promised a Red Hood DLC exclusive, which wasn't for everyone, but only certain stores. In Australia, it was EB Games. But everyone that pre-ordered it did get the Harley Quinn DLC, which initially I thought was going to be like the Catwoman DLC. That would have been freaking awesome. No, that's not what we got. Instead, we basically, and same thing with the Red Hood. With the Red Hood, I think it was actually worse. We basically got the Deathstroke Challenge Map DLC that we got with Arkham Origins. Pure garbage. Now, Harley Quinn was fun to play as. Red Hood, extremely fun to play as. But they're very limited. And don't call them story DLC. You have 3 challenge maps where at the end of it, and small spoiler, even though it's a prequel kind of thing, Harley Quinn rescues Ivy. And that's it. That is not a story pack. Or Red Hood. Red Hood goes after Black Mask. Story pack. No. Really disappointing. This, however, looks like a really cool figure. So I'm excited to get that opened up. The actual Harley Quinn as well in the game, and another reason why I took quite a bit of time to get this, it really annoyed me. Growing up, Harley Quinn for me was always the Batman animated series voice. That's what I loved about Arkham Asylum. It was the correct Harley Quinn, in my view. In Arkham City, they changed it to a different voice actor who wasn't bad, wasn't fantastic, but wasn't bad. And in this one, just her voice was just sounded almost too stupid. Yeah, it really detracted every time she opened her mouth. It was a real turn off. I was not a fan of the voice. However, I was very surprised that she made quite a substantial appearance in the story. And I won't spoil anything for those that haven't played the game. Make sure you do. It is a fantastic game. But yeah, let's get this figure opened up and out of packaging. In terms of packaging, she comes in the standard, more modern, sleek designed Arkham Knight packaging, as opposed to the big Batman cow-shaped bubbles that we were getting with the Arkham Asylum and Arkham City figures. It looks really cool. Big fan of all the other figures in this set, and hopefully Harley Quinn will be no different. Quick look at the side of the packaging. Nice 3D model of Harley Quinn. Looks really creepy and cool on the side there. I'm a big fan of that, so that's pretty cool. And then taking a look on the back, other figures in the set, of course, are Batman, which is a really cool figure. I was a big fan of that. Arkham Knight, which I have pre-ordered. It is coming. It was supposed to come June 26th when the game came out. Then it was pushed back to July 21st. Then it was pushed back to August. Now they're saying October. So at some point, I will review that for you guys. Scarecrow, another figure that I thought was really awesome. And of course, Harley Quinn. So pretty solid lineup of figures. At San Diego Comic-Con recently, they announced some of the other ones that we're getting, like Man-Bat. It should be really cool to collect these figures. Always loved collecting the Batman Arkham themed figures. They always do a really good job. And hopefully this will be no different. So let's get Harley Quinn opened up. Okay, and here we have Harley Quinn opened up and out of packaging. And much like the other Arkham Knight figures, she's pretty awesome. Very similar to, I guess, the figure from Arkham City, which I will compare. The thing I really like about this one is it's kind of a cross between the Arkham Origins, Arkham Asylum, and Arkham City Batman mixed together. If you see, you know, what she's wearing here obviously is very similar to the Arkham City, and then she's also got that mix with sort of the nurse outfit that she had in the first game. So really cool. I'm actually a big fan of the appearance. I'll bring it forward so you guys can take a look at the face. Definitely looks pretty accurate to how it did in the game. And just for comparison, I'm going to bring in the Harley Quinn from Arkham City. You can see they're actually two very, very different figures. This one certainly has a, I guess, a much more defined face sculpt. Hopefully is the right word. This one looks almost a little bit Asian, if I'm honest. A much more rounded face. So interesting that they changed it up a fair bit. Still really, really cool. Similar, hair design and pattern and everything. I think the Arkham Knight Harley Quinn is certainly a much better figure overall. Moving down, we'll take a look at the detail on the Arkham Knight Harley first off. So pretty much a decent range of paint apps. Moving through, you can see that DC Collectibles have done a good job, much like their other figures. And I know I say the same thing every time, and I am a little bit biased because I'm a DC fan. But there certainly seems to be a much more quality feel with these figures than a lot of the other ones that are out there. Okay, so moving down, obviously, lots of black, maroon, red, and white. Really, really cool. This is a soft rubber, so it doesn't hinder any articulation. I'll run through that. I love on the pants, she's got the Harley Quinn trademark Joker style pants. And I think it's really cool that in the Arkham Knight game, she basically has taken over the Joker's gang and they've adopted these colours. I think that's really, really awesome. And was a great surprise when she appeared. I certainly wasn't expecting it at all. So to have that, I thought was really, really cool. The hair doesn't move or anything like that. It actually feels very fragile, so I'm going to be a little bit careful there. But we'll take a look at her articulation. So in terms of articulation, she's got a ball-jointed head, ball-jointed arms, ball-jointed elbows, ball-jointed wrists. She's got a swivel, not in the waist, but sort of in the chestal area here. And that's on a ball joint, which is really cool. Lots of articulation. She's got ball-jointed legs, which aren't hindered because this is made out of a soft rubber. Double bend in the knee, swivel in the boot, and then ball-jointed ankles. So really, a little bit creepy. Really good range of articulation there out of Harley Quinn, which is fantastic because normally with the female characters we tend to get a little bit less. So it's nice that at least with the Arkham Knight Harley Quinn, they've given us a fair bit. And just for comparison there, next to the Arkham City Harley Quinn, which was also a really cool figure. I think the Arkham Knight one, though, is definitely a much better improvement. Now, in terms of accessories, Harley Quinn comes with quite a few, which is good. She comes with the baseball bat that you can use in the story DLC, which is really, really cool. Also comes with the trademark Jack-in-the-Box bomb. All these are really nicely detailed as well, which is something I'm really, really happy about. I love this. It does turn. It doesn't go down or anything like that. But the fact that they've included that, I think, is awesome. Really, 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 really like that. She comes with a pistol, a bomb detonator, and an alternate set of hands. So, really great list of accessories that she comes with. So honestly, if you're a Harley Quinn fan, then I think absolutely this is a must-have. I think it's the best Harley Quinn figure that DC Collectibles have released to date. Pretty cool character, fun to play as in the video game, even though the voice is more like Zed out of Police Academy rather than Harley Quinn. She's going to be a big part of the Suicide Squad, which looks pretty awesome as well. Based on the trailers, it looks like the movie's going to show how the Joker twists and turns her. And turns her into Harley Quinn. So on that basis, you're probably going to want to pick this up just because she's going to be in the media a fair bit. Great character as well. A really cool figure, lots of articulation. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this review on the DC Collectibles Batman Arkham Knight Harley Quinn.